Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Exanima Arena. So, we are... I can't even remember what we were doing. I don't think we're working on anything particular at the moment. What we really need to do is save up some money to hire some NPCs so that we can take on some different matches. Ooh, and... wow, everybody's an aspirant now. Nice. So why don't we take a look at what kind of skills we can get you. Alright, you've got Deflection, you've got Remise, those are both good. You're using a Quarterstaff, so you're probably going to want Fend or Riposte would, I think, both be quite good. Let's get you Riposte. Quarterstaffs seem to be quite good for defense. And now, what we need to do is find you some aspirant level gear, which we should have some spares sitting around. This is Gambison, for example. There we go, that'll do. A pair of boots. I wonder what the aspirant equivalent of Quarterstaff is. I think there's like iron-tipped Quarterstaffs, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyways, she's got pretty low health, so we're not in any desperate need of her having her full set just yet. So we're gonna go to the main store here. Spear, it's nice. None of this stuff really looks aspirant level. But fortunately we have our own personal merchant for that, so that is fine. What do you got for me? Tonin? Tonin? Same as something like that. Nothing that looks like a replacement for Quarterstaff, but there is another leather cap, which I will take. And I suppose that's all we really need for now. Quilted trousers would be quite good. Pick up a pair of those. There we go. Alright. So now, what we want to do, well, the only person that's not injured is our manager, unfortunately. Robert's got most of his health, so we could actually probably send him into a fight. Alright, so now you can have this hat, and you can have a pair of quilted trousers. Here we go. That should do nicely. Let's go see what matches are available. So what do you got for me? Inept level, elimination level aspirant, aspirant level elimination, rank inept. Right. And that one's aspirant. Oh, this one pays really well. 1 gold for that, but I really don't want to send our manager into that, and I'm kinda suspicious about sending Robert into that either. That 1 gold payoff is making me a little bit suspicious. I do really want it though. Yeah, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna send Robert in. Oh, I hope this isn't a mistake. Okay, what do you got for me? Oop. Okay. So the second column is definitely telling you what level your equipment gets to be. Now we've pretty much confirmed that. It's good to know. Oops. Because Robert definitely had better aspirant level equipment than this. In fact, I'm pretty sure he had a helmet. Or, not a helmet, he had a leather skull cap. So are you carrying anything nice? Not anything better than what we're currently wearing. And I don't want to use the hammer, so... onwards, what do you got? Ooh, hand axe. Classy. You are also not wearing any armor, which is unfortunate, because I'm using a meat cleaver. Oops. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Just a little bit too close there. Nope. Nope. Ah, damn it. Stop. Ah, cripes. That was unwise of me. Okay, so this dude is using Remise quite a bit, we need to be careful of. Oops, again. We both kind of tried to step in from overhead there and just ended up bonking each other on the head. Okay, we need to get a little bit of distance here. And try and... there we go, got him. Okay, I actually kind of want to give that hand axe a try, so we're going to grab that real quick. I guess I'll just put that in my other weapon slot. So I suspect this might be a little bit better than the cleaver. Ooh, wow, right in the neck. I'm kind of impressed that didn't put her down. I don't think that actually hit her. I think she was just, kind of barely grazed her at best, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. That was a good hit. Oh, okay. Whoa. Nope, no luck there. Okay. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. There we go, got her. She actually might be wearing a shirt of some kind. No, she's not. It looked kind of like she was wearing a padded shirt of some kind, but, never mind. Just a regular shirt. Well, a tunic over a shirt. Oh, okay, this dude's got the freaking pole. Ah, shit. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Fortunately, he's not wearing too much armor, so we should be able to do decent damage to him if we can get in. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really sure if the hand axe is markedly better than the cleaver. It's worth testing, but ow, cripes. There we go. I mean, it's not bad. I wouldn't really conclusively say that either one is worse than the other one. I don't think this is, you know, like I wouldn't want to spend money at the merchant to get a hand axe to replace the cleaver. I don't think it's that much better. Okay, what do you got? You have a machete. Is that not aspirant level? Oh no, she's got the handsaw, doesn't she? Yeah, she does, okay. Nope. Yeah. It's also got a smaller little, I don't know what the correct term is. It's got a smaller blade. So there's less wiggle room with how far away you have to be to hit someone. Yeah. Hang on, let's just swap back to the cleaver real quick. There we go. I think it gets a little bit better reach. It seems to have a little bit longer, like the weapon itself is a little bit longer. But I think I prefer the cleaver, honestly. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, damn. That was a mistake. There we go. Got her. Alright. That actually went quite well. So, we got ourselves a gold coin out of that. Nice. I think we're actually almost to 2 gold coins now. I'm not actually sure how many silver coins is in a gold coin, because if we look at our thing... Oh, we have 9 silver. Okay. I thought we had... I'm pretty sure we had 10 silver when we entered there. So I'm not sure how many silver it is that translates to a gold coin, but whatever. It's not terribly important. Cripes, everybody's pretty badly injured now. That is unfortunate. Well, we could look into hiring an NPC, since we do have a decent sum of money available to us. Yeah, why not? May as well. Just take Robert out of that fight there. Go see if we can find a good NPC to hire. One that's not a merchant. So, hire, and we've got... Okay, he's a combatant. He's also not particularly expensive, which is nice. Who else we got? Ooh, fancy. He is very expensive, though. Also, he has a bunch of shield skills, but no shield, which is odd. He's very nice gear. The good thing about hiring someone with nice gear is if they die, you get to keep all their stuff. Okay, she looks about aspirant level, which is good. 11 silver is not bad. That would actually leave us with a decent amount of money left over, I'm pretty sure. So she might be a good call. What about this guy? Jancy. Well, 21 gold is just a teensy bit outside our price range, so no to that. Moniz, you have a quarterstaff, which is cool. You're also not terribly expensive, which is nice. Next guy, who's this? Dren? 25 gold. Well, now you're talking. And you are a merchant. Okay. So I've got a couple options here. We could hire the two less expensive people, which I think is Gadin and Manice. Or we could hire, what was it, Tamari was the one with the... Yeah. Or we could just hire Tamari. Having two NPCs would be good, but I think Tamari might be a little bit better than either of them. She's got, what, 4 skills? He's got 1. And Manice has 1. I think we're gonna hire the two less expensive ones, because that will A, give us a backup, and B, it means that we can send them into more things. There we go. So now we've got 2 inept level people who we can send in to fight while all of our playable characters are injured, and I guess we will spectate them while they do that. Aha! Skirmish. That takes 3 people. Crud. Alright, well, why don't we just send, let's see. Manice, you can go have fisticuffs with someone while we wait for a better opportunity to open up. Or for people to heal. Whichever one comes first. Go for it, Manice. Come on, I believe in you. They're even nicely color-coded for our benefit. Yeah, the inept level AI is not exactly fantastic at pugilism. This is what I've gathered. This might take a while. Let's take a look at this room. I don't think these are areas from the campaign. I mean, they're clearly designed similarly to areas from the campaign. This definitely looks like part of the main dungeon, but I don't recognize this room. And I feel like I would recognize this, whatever this is, this block of... This is a table? Table on a bench? Or a table on a little stand? I feel like I would recognize that. But, they are very cool. I do quite like the arena rooms that they have. I still think my favorite is probably the one that's just like a tavern brawl. I'd love to see if they had, like... I wonder if they do. I haven't really checked. Is there anything like a pugilism skirmish? Because I would love to see an actual, like, 3 versus 3 pugilism match in the tavern area. I think that would just be really fun to watch. Come on! I've forgotten the name of our person, but come on, Lady in Brown. You got this. Okay. So, maybe in future we won't send the AI into pugilism matches. At least not, you know, at this level. It's not exactly... I'm not even sure how to describe this in all honesty. What else is going on in this room? Well, we've got a weapons rack against the wall, which is kind of pointless since we're having fisticuffs. Spectators' benches. These are really well-designed rooms. I'm kind of impressed at all the detail they've put into these places. Oh, did someone just go down? Hey, Our Lady won. Fantastic. Like, the amount of detail that goes into this game for being made by such a small team is amazing. I mean, just look at the friggin' merchant's room. Look at all the stuff that's in there. They totally could have got away with, like, just putting the merchant there and, like, having the rest of the room be dark so you couldn't even see what was in it. And it would have looked fine, but this is, like, amazing. Anyways, what can we do? How are we doing on health with everybody? Probably haven't healed up that much. No, people are still pretty injured. Do we have better gear that we can give to our new people? Probably have some inept level gear that we can hand out. Do we? Yeah, we got boots. We can give them boots. Oh, you already have boots. Never mind. And I think... Oh, you're already wearing a shirt. Okay. Well, give me that back then. She's actually wearing decent gear for an inept level, so that's not too bad. What about the other guy? Gadin? I don't think he had very good equipment. No, he's just wearing, like, a shirt. He also has boots, though. All these boots I own are kind of useless. He's got a hand axe, which we can probably replace with... You know, since it's the AI, I'm not super concerned about whether the AI is, you know, learning how to use other weapons. I'm just going to give him a quarterstaff. Get him some reach. And... is there any inept level armor available at the merchant? Like a leather coat or something. Ha! Speak of the devil, a leather coat. And a heavy fat coat, actually. Anyways, we're going to take the leather coat for now, and we will give that to Gadden, so that he can have a little bit of protection, maybe not die instantly. Where is it? Here it is, leather coat. Bam. Now they're both kind of dressed exactly the same. Just a little bit weird, but whatever. As long as they don't die. Now, what else have we got? Another pugilism. No, okay, we're not sending them to another pugilism. Why don't we send... Yeah, we'll send Manice in for a challenger match. She's got a billhook. She should be okay. Ooh, and it's in the nice brightly lit... Wow, that is a good start. Straight away, overhead to the side of the head there. Wow, she is actually quite good with that. Oh, that's not a billhook. That is a quarterstaff with metal bits on it. Who had the billhook? Oh no, the billhook was the other lady that we didn't hire. Because we went with these two instead. Right, I remember that. She was quite good with that thing. I'm still not entirely sure what the challenger matches are. But she just won quite handily. This is a very cool arena as well. I like this. Even if there's no seating, which is a little bit strange, but, you know, such is life. Alright, so she won 2 matches. That might have given her something. Nope. She's a little bit damaged as well now. Well, I feel like that's probably a good place to call it for today, unless there's some, you know, super exciting match that we can throw people in. Aha! There is a doubles, finally. Fantastic. We are going to throw our 2 AI people into this. Mostly because I want to see what it looks like. Go for it, Manice and Gadden. Gadine. I don't know if their names are supposed to be French or not. Alright, let's... Okay. So Manice is fighting the dude with the cleaver. Gadden's fighting another... Oh, he's fighting one of the polearm people. We have a, you know, pretty decent equipment advantage here. That guy's got some nice-ish armor going, I think. It's kind of hard to tell in this lighting. I think he's wearing a coat of some kind. That lady, not so much. Oh. Manice took a... Oh, there's a good hit on Cleaver Man. Manice took some damage, but she seems to be holding her own. Gadden is a little bit shaky with that quarterstaff, but he's doing okay. He's just got to hold out until Manice finishes off Cleaver Guy. Oh. Ugh, cripes. Alright, these people... There we go. Alright, Cleaver Guy's down. Manice took some damage there, I think, but she should be okay. And now they've just got to finish off this lady without... Oh, cripes. Manice is taking a beating now. Hope she doesn't die. That would be unfortunate. Come on, get him. Oh. Yeah, he's not great with that quarterstaff. Do the AI have... I guess... Maybe they do have affinity for certain weapons. Maybe I should try giving him Elder Gear and see if he's any better with any of it. Oh dear, this lady with the polearm is, doing work. Cripes, you might actually win this. Come on, get him. Yeah, he's not great with that quarterstaff. I'm gonna give him some other weapons and test out, see if there's anything he's a bit better with. Maybe if we can get him one of those 2-handed iron bars. Those are quite nice. I kind of wish for the... Oh, cripes. Alright. Oh, that went poorly. It's, you know, interesting to watch, though. What was I going to say? Oh, I wish that in a match where you had an AI, you know, where you had an AR participant on your team, you could see their health bars. It doesn't really, like, change anything. It's just, it would be cool to see. Did they die? No, they're just both injured. That is unfortunate. But... it has given our playable characters time to heal up, so that is good. And I think that's where we're going to call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next episode. Goodbye.